it because we keep saying this, but I love every single player. So it's unfortunate we didn't get to see everyone as much as these two.
And here we go! Grand Finals of Cafeteria Cup number 2, Honey Pot, and it will be the Master versus the Student, MkLeo versus Reno. Let's get into it in Hall of Passion.
And we're already starting out with the footstool. Both of these players just so unbelievably stylish on top of just their basic ability of the game. Just their neutrals there, their like combos are there, just everything is there, and like just everything in a combination. It's like combining just the perfect ingredients of just beautiful Smash Bros gameplay. And MkLeo off to a phenomenal start already. If he gimped him one more time, I think he would have been out of the, oh my God.
That's what it is. That's what it is. He's got a lot more lessons to teach right now. Got the fair one dragged out into the F smash. The absolute killer instinct coming out from MkLeo there. Nothing but the best from the GOAT.
Yeah, and MkLeo, I mean, oh no! Okay, he's still living. Barely just got that up out in time. It feels a little bit more percent. I think it was just toast right there. But Reno, what a phenomenal run he's had at this Cafeteria Cup already. He just immediately 3-0'd Raflo? 3-0'd Raflo like that? And MkLeo at 47% is up 2 stocks.
Exactly. This could be humbling season the way MkLeo was playing only 47%, and Reno on his last stock. All the momentum completely shifted. The wind in MkLeo's sails now.
Yeah, this is just unbelievable stuff. Of course, if you guys watch Winners Finals, this was a Game 5 set, and it was as close as it could possibly be. I mean, it was last stock, last hit right there. But it seems like MkLeo has erased that timeline from the Smash Bros. Like universe. And then Reno is just getting absolutely gobsmacked, and Leo still has one more Arsene left in the stock, it appears.
Absolutely rewriting history the way he's playing right now. Makes last set look like a complete mistake, but Reno with an immediate response.
Exactly, and Reno, we've seen him steal stocks before. He's not anything new to just being able to just decimate stocks at 0% and already getting a landing up air, but of course, not gonna fall for that downer. He knows the DI.
Exactly, excellent stuff. I mean, if you know, you know, and these guys, trust me, they do. And went for the F smash. But that, oh yeah, that's killing because it's Hall of Passion. That's killing on Hall of Passion, yeah, for sure. But
and
yeah.
MkLeo off to a fiery start, bro.
Exactly.
Damn. That was a statement game, gotta say. As much as we're hyping up Reno, MkLeo's MkLeo, you know.
Exactly.
It's
no introduction needed.
Exactly.
With regards to Leo.
You know who he is, bro.
Exactly.
You know who he is.
You know the name. Exactly. Infamous when it comes to this Smash Bros stuff. He is nothing but the best, but we're going back to the Sephiroth.
Wow.
We're not going Byleth anymore.
I mean, he was warming up the entire time with the Raflo set, so I can kind of see the thinking. And we're going on FD, actually, for the game number 2.
Exactly. Now let's see. In set 1 in Winners Finals, Reno definitely didn't have as much of a good time with the Sephiroth. The Byleth was definitely the one that was key to taking Leo to Game 5. But let's see if he's learned any tricks through that Raflo set. Looks like he may have, as now he's got to play this neutral with the gun. So brutal, but gets a couple snaps off.
Ooh, yeah, unfortunately fails the footstool, but nonetheless, MkLeo running into the down air. And of course, MkLeo does have the Arsene now. Reno does not have the wing just quite yet, but gets it just in the nick of time. Can he make use of this?
Exactly. He's going to stall out this Arsene. He's been doing it every single time he has to play against this Joker. And Leo with Arsene is just so scary to play against. And now 130%.
Ooh, wow.
Stalling it out.
Yeah, just barely does not get hit by that. And wow, what a weird angle on that back air, actually. But nonetheless, Reno still living here, but now trying to camp on this platform. I mean, on the ledge, but I mean, gonna be able to stall out the Arsene, but he's at 140% now.
Exactly, but he does have Wing, and Wing plus Rage, that could equal something good. And we know Leo's probably not gonna be able to kill unless he gets a edge guard or a back air. That might not kill, yeah. So he's gonna need to get a hard call out or get the Arsene before he can get rid of this stock.
Yeah, and nice aggressive forward air coming in from Reno there and gets the up air as well and gets this back air. None of the sweet spots quite just yet, but getting this F-Tilt doesn't even matter about the sweet spot.
First stock goes to Reno. As at 174%, the light character of Sephiroth can still remain alive, but oh no, this could be curtains now for Reno stock. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, opted for that. Okay, he thought he was gonna Octo slash to stall out that, but managed to go for the straight up back air, and he gets the stock immediately. 24% now. And with this Arsene, Leo makes the most of it every single time, never going to waste.
Oh no! Okay, yeah, we're not on Hollow Bastion. That's not gonna kill. But right now, oh, he's caught him, snuffed out the jump, and he snuffs out this air dodge as well. Oh my god! Oh,
but it stalls out so long he can't even get the up B off. Now Reno inching ever so closely to getting another game.
And he's still got the wing on the second stock too. This is a fantastic position to be in if you're Reno, but MkLeo nonetheless gonna be able to Rebels Guard all of those orbs, and he's gonna have the Arsene on deck here.
Now 57%, he doesn't even need the up air, drag down, just straight up, kills him with that up smash. Nothing but perfect coming out from MkLeo.
Exactly, let's see what MkLeo can do here. Meanwhile, while Reno does not have the wing, and ooh, that down air does not get the spike hitbox, but nonetheless, he's hot on his tail here.
Exactly, and Arsene's almost gone now. He's got to make the most of it, and it's only going to be 68%. But Leo so frequently does not even need it. But now, Sephiroth with wing. This gets scary too.
Yeah, now it's Reno's turn with the comeback mechanic. Reno's going to have to do a decent bit of percent right here if he wants MkLeo to have the Arsene back. But, man, this is looking so scary. Of course, Sephiroth, the super light character, the drag down, of course, going to be able to hit on a big character like Sephiroth.
And
that
now,
instant stage bans, too.
Yeah, instant stage bans.
Oh,
let it be known. Let it be known what my bans are.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Gluto
hyping him up.
the shoulders here.
Showing the love, Gluto. Gluto showing the love.
Yeah. Man. Damn, this is so sick, man.
This is so sick, man. And will he stay with the Sephiroth? He will. Byleth no more. He'll stick with it. We've been saying that usually against these really, really good players, Reno often tends to go Sephiroth into these matchups. And it was a really close game. It's just that Leo's brutal, brutal punish game was just able to get the stocks immediately. Now 40% on Reno.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of surprising somewhat that he's still opting for the Sephiroth pick, considering the Byleth was doing so well in the winners finals. But hey, man, might as well give this one a shot. And if you're giving it a shot, you got to give it your all. And Reno embodying that perfectly. But ooh, actually going to be able to go through the counter right there. Nice.
Exactly, and now Sephiroth might be, he's probably going to be gone sooner or later. So let's see if he can be able to get the stock immediately on this ledge. So brutal against Sephiroth, and the down smash. You don't see that every day of the week in the taunt, baby.
Exactly, he feeling himself, and you know what? Never back down, never. Okay, but never mind. I'm not gonna
never
say
back down, never
never
what?
back down, never what? And then immediately, I mean, Reno, you know, he embodies that spirit, man. He embodies that spirit, and he doesn't have the wing anymore on this stock. But of course, let's see how much extra mileage he can get on his first stock right now against MkLeo.
Exactly, but the thing is, MkLeo has been responding so well. Goes for the back throw. I thought it would go down smash there, but hey, you know, there's a reason why I'm on the desk. There's a reason why I'm on the desk.
Ooh.
Damn, that down smash doesn't even need it. And once again, MkLeo with an instant response.
Yeah, just down airs the other way, so he ends up hitting the stage instead of down airing towards the blast zone there. Probably both of them would have killed, but nicely done from MkLeo, because you know, like, Reno just loves hanging on the ledge and able to recognize that and punish it accordingly. This is why he's just, you know, the go to the game, really. And Reno, he's going to have to try and find an answer to MkLeo's Arsene problem here.
Just gets the down throw back air, and now with Arsene in the corner, as a light character, like Sephiroth. Wait, he's getting rid of this Arsene really well, though, as he gets the grab. Forward throw's going to set up perfectly for a good ledge trap. Oh! Okay,
That's so unfortunate there, but of course, MkLeo's Arsene is out of the way, and Reno is almost at the one-wing range, but Joker with such a small frame and hitbox is going to be able to avoid that up smash, that back air, not going to be able to kill just quite yet either. Oh, up tilt! Oh, tries to go for the up air here?
Yeah, not yet. Oh! The footstool down air. This guy is here to play, and he's still got the lead against MkLeo. Tried to go for it again, but luckily the drag off, is that what it's called? I don't know.
I just pushed him off right there, and unfortunately does not get the confirm, which is pretty much just guaranteed, but lucky break for Reno here. Let's see how much extra credit he can get onto the second stock. Of course, he has no wing left to work with, but of course, MkLeo get a couple more percent on him, and he's going to be able to have Arsene, though. Looking very scary at 100% here. But all these footstools are coming out in clutch.
Exactly, he's implementing this smash foretech where you do the footstools and stuff like that, and it looks like he's catching out that recovery as well, and now Reno with a substantial lead.
Another down tilt and tries to get forward. Air follow-up, but gets the F tilt instead. And Reno, signs of life coming in this game 3.
Yeah, convincing two-stock game coming from Reno.
I mean,
he shows how it's done.
Those footstalls were definitely just starting to come out in clutch there. I mean, he just started activating that tool because, like, of course, like Sephiroth, known for just not having the quickest out-of-shield options, of course, and, like, you know, Joker can just, like, dance around the shield. But once he has some, like, sort of threat to, like, actually touching it, like when you just start short hop nairing and stuff like that, like, boom, it's a whole different game in Reno. I mean, hey. Anything could happen.
Yeah,
anything
that last game, like that last stock, Leo just couldn't catch a break with anything. Reno was just all over him like stank on a monkey, yo. But it will be a battlefield on Leo's counter pick. Let's see if he can, finish it in another.
Close this one out, yeah. The word we're looking for.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyways, yeah, I mean, that game number 3, Reno was just playing absolutely phenomenally. But besides that, MkLeo was just walking all over Reno. So let's see if Reno actually figured something out, or if that was just, you know, a lucky break, let's see.
Exactly, but Leo's adaptability has been so clutch throughout the entirety of this Cafeteria Cup as well. He has been down so often, but he's always been able to make these comebacks. Oh, Arsene, this is going to be scary, but opts to go for the safe recovery, get out of there with the down air.
This is just so scary, man, because once you have like an Arsene back air on your shield, you have so much potential to just get shield poke, and just like so scary in that corner. But Reno is just playing so unbelievably safe. It's just like, how is he holding onto the stock? He's just barely jumping away from these strings of back airs that MkLeo was throwing at him, and now the Arsene is out of the picture.
Absolutely walking on eggshells here. MkLeo now with no Arsene, and he's got wing as well now, Reno, so he'll be able to find those kills a lot more quickly. It's the landing there, and the extra jump comes up clutch, calls him out, and once again, Reno with the lead.
First blood coming in from Reno, and of course, he's got no one wing on this Sephiroth here, so we'll see what he can do with the remainder of his first stock. But MkLeo, of course, trying to find this kill, and yeah, the up air, that's going to kill a character like Sephiroth.
Just barely managed to get the kill and didn't even need Arsene for it as well. Vanilla Joker, nothing but blood, sweat, and tears in that one. He managed to get that stock in immediate fashion, and now he finds his opening 25% and has Reno in the corner.
Neat and nice. Wow, what a ballsy side B to go right there on the ledge, but nonetheless goes for it. And oh, unfortunately mistimed the throw right here, and the purple orbs are gonna come through, and tries to find a jump call out actually with the backer, but the foot's still out of shield. Gonna deal some damage onto MkLeo here.
Exactly, and now he's got this Arsene, but it could be depleting. Reno's got to get rid of it as soon as possible. He can't afford to get hit by those back airs. Goes for the high recovery, but no. Overextension and unfortunate SD coming out from Reno.
Yeah, there was just no right option there. If he just drifted in, the down smash was of course going to get him, but if he drifted out, just not far enough, and opts to drift out actually, and MkLeo gonna luckily just have so much pressure that Reno SDs, but then foot's still out of shield. But MkLeo, he could potentially have another Arsene come out here so late into the stock.
Exactly, and without wing, he's gonna struggle to find that kill, and 154%. He can only set up really well for these ledge traps, but Reno's been so consistent in finding them. Another thing about this matchup is down tilt is super easy to catch with that.
That's not killing.
Arsene's up B is super easy to catch with down tilt, so you'll see him go a lot for that.
For sure,
and then it'll combo into the likes of up air, into the likes of forward air. But at 200% can't even find the stock yet.
Yeah, because of these down tilts on the Arsene recovery, he's able to get rid of the Arsene, but nonetheless, he's still living at 208. This is just unbelievable stuff. Reno is not able to find a single sweet spot onto MkLeo.
Exactly, 216%, and finally gets the kill. Only a 50% deficit now coming out for Reno. Definitely doable.
Of course, Reno is in a deficit, but he did not activate that wing on that stock. That is absolutely crucial to Sephiroth's gameplay. Now it's up. Let's see what he can do here with the remainder of his potential last stock of Cafeteria Cup.
Exactly. Speaking of comeback mechanics, though, we do have Arsene that may come into play as this stock goes on, but it looks like Leo might not even need it. Devil, never mind. Looks like he might.
Yeah. Oh, gonna be able to back air him. Not onto the platform there. Tried to get the lock with the side B, but could this be it? Oh, he dragged him down with the up smash. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Calling curtains on the day. Reno
Loses 3-1 to MkLeo.
Exactly. Still got a lot of tricks in this book. MkLeo takes it in 3-1 fashion. It was looking really close in the likes of winners finals and stuff, but
For sure, for sure.
Even that
ended up-
game, I mean, like, you know, couple more combos, couple more advanced states, and he could have had that. But MkLeo showing respect to his opponent.
Yeah.
We love to see it, man. We love to see it.
Absolutely. Amazing stuff coming out from both of these players. Sure. Do you want to?
Sure, you can do it with Leo.
Do you want to do it? Oh, okay. All right. Well, are we okay, by the way? Audio?
How's it going?
Hokkyoku? Hokkyoku? Oto?
Dude, my price.
Dude, Gogo no Koja, bro, this 160 yen, bro. It's like $1.
Yeah, I know. It's so
Yeah,
good.
it's worth it though. Hey, okay. So, congratulations on winning Cafeteria Cup. Obviously, it was a treat to have you here. We really appreciate you coming out, and we have a special trophy for you.
The honeycomb.
It is. It's a honey pot, and this one's called the Honey Pot Cafeteria Cup. So,
Nice.
yeah, congratulations.
Thank you
very
so
much for
much.
coming.
Great.
And the pizza's here.
The pizza's here?
Yeah,
Yo.
yeah, yeah. All right,
Nice.
so obviously.
Does it open?
I think it does. I think. Wait, does this open?
Maybe
I
not.
think you just gotta pull it out. Yeah, it's a cork.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It opens.
Oh, it's for like. I'm
Actual
gonna put
honey.
my wine here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Not too shabby. But yeah. Well, obviously, you didn't just come for Cafeteria Cup. I wish you would have, but I mean, hey, you got other stuff going on. But yeah, going into Kagaribi, it will be the most stacked Ultimate Tournament in of all history. So, what are your thoughts going into it, especially after your pretty good run at Level Up Expo as well?
For sure. Well, I'm really excited, really happy to be part of it. Like, I'm just gonna try my maximum best, bro. I think I've been playing HUD ever since Level Up Expo. I've beaten some people that I had some trouble before. I'm very confident against most of the Japanese players. Maybe just not the Steve players.
Yeah. Good thing we
but-
don't have any of those here today.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, all of the players that we're here are really good. I never had the chance to play Reno before this tournament, so I was really excited to do so.
Yeah.
I respect him a lot, the Byleth gang, bro.
Yeah.
It was like I can feel that I'm playing really good, really good, and I'm having fun with it. So I'm really excited for Kagaribi.
All right, great. Another thing, you just came back from Level Up Expo. We originally were going to have much more people come, but they said they had to cancel because there was Level Up Expo as well, and they didn't want to have a bunch of tournaments in the row, obviously, because of like stamina and stuff like that. But you, regardless of that, managed to come and take the tournament here. So what do you think about your longevity in with regards to, you know, being able to play at a top level for such a long time?
Yeah, well, I definitely had my downs before, like moments where I wasn't playing as hot as I am right now, or I used to. But I don't know, just like I'm always excited to come to Japan. I know Kagaribi is really important. I had to catch my flight immediately after Level Up Expo on the Monday to come here. I mean, shout outs to the team that invited me and had me here. I think I can keep playing for longer. No matter the result I get at Kagaribi, I'm gonna keep going. I feel like Kagaribi is just like it's just the start of something bigger, and that's the way I see it. And like, it shows that Smash is not dead for real.
Yeah, no, for real. And you know, obviously with the rumors that there may be a new Smash game coming out, I'm hoping that you continue this longevity.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that Cafeteria Cup was able to be another trophy that we can crown to the king of Smash. One last question. So, so you won today, but I have to ask you a little bit of a question. So
Okay.
I have this clip here.
Yeah. That's insane, bro.
Some people may recognize this clip. Is this you? Is
That
this
is
really?
me. That is
That
really
is
me.
you.
Yes. Fuck you, bro.
That is you.
That is me.
Wow.
Dude, it was 2020, bro. I didn't want to play online.
Yeah, fair enough.
I gave it for free.
Yeah, man.
This Bowser would have won today.
Good thing we didn't invite him, man.
Yeah,
it
good
was
thing,
a little,
bro,
a
for
little
real.
too good. I mean, James Scott, man. I mean, he would have been a demon in the bracket. But
Yeah.
anyways, all jokes aside.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you very much
Thank
for
you so
coming.
much for
We're
having
so
me.
glad to have you. And yeah, with that, I think we'll be closing out the stream. Leo, any last messages? Maybe shout out the sponsor or something?
Shoutouts to LG. Shoutouts to the LG boys. Shoutouts to the Mexican people coming out to Kagaribi, and let's try our fucking best. Let's win Kagaribi.
Let's win Kagaribi. Thank you guys so much for tuning into Cafeteria Cup. We'll see you all next year.